How to transform your blog into LinkedIn lead magnets. You spent hours crafting your perfect blog post, deep insights, actionable tips. You hit publish and nothing. Maybe 50 views if you've sent it to your whole email list. Meanwhile, your ideal B2B clients are scrolling LinkedIn right now, looking for the kind of expertise that you have got hidden deep down on page 3 of your website. Here's the truth. Your blog post is not the problem. It's where you're sharing it that is the issue. I'm going to show you how to take your existing blog posts, so don't even do write new ones, and turn them into a LinkedIn lead gen machine without writing everything again from scratch. By the end of this video, you will have a repeatable system to amplify your reach, attract those high value prospects, and finally get the ROI your content deserves. Let's dive in. Here is the biggest mistake I see B2B marketers making this year. They are creating incredible blog content, well-researched, data, genuinely helpful articles, and then they just let it sit there. Maybe they share it once on LinkedIn, and we've all seen this with a new blog post announcement. Maybe they don't even do that. I wrote about this thing, go check it out. That blog post you have spent 6 hours writing and researching, it gets seen by a fraction of the people who could benefit from it. And even worse, it gets seen by a fraction of the people who could become your next client. If you think about it, your blog lives on your website, which means people have to already know about you in order to find it. But LinkedIn is where your prospects are already actively looking for insights, solutions, and thought leaders to follow. It is a discovery engine just like YouTube, not a destination site. The average B2B blog gets about 500 to 200 views in its lifetime, but a well-crafted LinkedIn article from the same content, you can get thousands of impressions, hundreds of engagements, and actual conversations happening in the DMs with real decision makers. Your blog content is not failing you, your distribution strategy is. So here is why LinkedIn is your secret weapon. And why not, why LinkedIn and not SEO or email newsletters? 3 reasons. Number 1, algorithm momentum. LinkedIn's algorithm in 2026 heavily favors original content that sparks conversation. When you intelligently repurpose blog insights into native LinkedIn posts, not just linking and sending people off to your website, the algorithm rewards you with exponentially more reach than your website could ever achieve organically. I'm not saying I don't have websites. I'm a huge believer in websites to send people to. Second, the decision maker density. LinkedIn has over 1 billion members, and in B2B, this is where your prospects are spending their time. CFOs, VPs, directors, they're not browsing your blog during their morning coffee, I'm so sorry, but they are scrolling LinkedIn. You need to be where the conversation is already happening. Then you send people to your website afterwards, guys. Number 3, authority amplification. When someone reads your blog post, it's a private experience. When someone engages with your content on LinkedIn in the comments, it's a public endorsement. It becomes part of a conversation. Likes, comments, and shares become social proof that position you as a thought leader, and your visibility doesn't just add up, it multiplies. Here's what this means practically. That blog post about enterprise sales strategies that got 73 views on your website, repurposed strategically on LinkedIn, it could reach 15,000 professionals, generate 200 plus meaningful engagements, and put you in front of exactly the enterprise sales leaders that you want to be having conversations with. Other people who do what you do are not doing this, so it's time to get ahead. What actually converts then on LinkedIn? This is where most people mess this up. They think repurposing means copying their blog post, dumping it into LinkedIn and calling it a day. That's not what we're going to do, guys. Or they share a link with a generic caption saying, check out my latest blog post. Delighted to share this blog post with you. Oh, that doesn't work. LinkedIn audiences want native content. They are on LinkedIn. They want insights they can consume in the feed, not homework that sends them somewhere else. They want to have conversations with you and with other people on LinkedIn. So what does converting on LinkedIn mean for B2B audiences in 2026? Lead with a statistic or insight from your blog that makes people stop scrolling. For example, 83% of B2B buyers never see your best content, and here's why. Contrarian perspectives. Your blog probably challenges conventional wisdom. Go check out Jammy Digital's content for this kind of stuff. Extract that hot take. Everybody says content is better. I disagree, and here's the data to prove it. I love using data. Story-driven frameworks. People don't connect with abstract thought. They connect with stories. Take your blog's case study or example and build your LinkedIn post around that narrative arc. Practical, snackable value. Break down your 2,000-word blog post into a tight framework, a step-by-step process, a before and after transformation. Put it in a carousel post and make it so valuable that people bookmark it by clicking save. The content that converts is not salesy. It is genuinely helpful, thought-provoking, and conversation starting. Your blog already has all of this. You just need to repackage it for how people actually consume content on LinkedIn. Let's position you as a thought leader on LinkedIn. When you're constantly showing up on LinkedIn with valuable, original insights drawn from your blog's expertise, something that you can talk about, something powerful happens. You stop being that company with a blog and become the person that people follow for insights on your topic. Think about the people you follow on LinkedIn. You probably couldn't tell me that their ideas actually came from a blog. Do you think it just comes off the top of their head? You just know that they are consistently delivering value that makes you think differently. Case in point, I extract stuff from my book all the time. It's all there. It's all been thought out. I'm just pulling bits out of it to start conversations. That is what strategic repurposing does for you. Your blog becomes your research lab, your deep dive thinking space, and LinkedIn is your stage. You are the speaker on stage, sharing best insights in formats that maximize impact. One well-repurposed blog post per week is 52 opportunities a year to demonstrate expertise, spark conversations, and stay top of mind with your ideal clients. Each post reinforces your authority. Expand your network. Each share introduces you to new people who have never heard of you. I see this with my LinkedIn newsletter all the time. People are sharing it and new people are following me. You're not just repurposing content, you are building a system and building your reputation to become the go-to authority in your industry. This is my favourite part, and this is where the real magic happens. You probably have years of blog posts sitting in your archives. If you're like me, I've been doing it for 10 years. Posts you published and forgot about, insights that were as brilliant then as will be today and are still relevant. That is not dead content. That is a gold mine of content that you can take and repurpose the life out of it. Most of your LinkedIn audience has not seen any of that content. Even if you shared them once 3 years ago, the algorithm has completely turned over and your network has evolved. New people are following you every day. LinkedIn itself has changed. Here is what I want you to do. Go into your blog analytics right now, or after this video, and find your top 10 best performing posts by traffic or engagement. You are looking for evergreen topics that are still relevant, posts with interesting data or research that you really thought about when you wrote them, content that solved a specific pain point, articles that challenged industry norms, guides or frameworks that your audience loved and used. What did you get feedback on? Each of those posts can become 3 to 5 different LinkedIn posts. One from the main framework, one from a surprising data point, one from a case study within the article, one from a contrarian take that you might have mentioned. That I don't have a lot of those in my content, but maybe you do. You're not starting from zero. You're sitting on months or even years of pre-validated content that already has resonated with your audience. You just need to repackage it for maximum LinkedIn effect. All right, let's bring this home. Your blog content that you spent hours writing is too valuable to waste. LinkedIn is too powerful a platform to ignore. What is the good news? You don't have to choose between the two. Write the blog posts and then take the content and repurpose it over to LinkedIn. Pick one blog post from your archives or recent content, read through it and ask yourself, what is one insight here that makes someone stop scrolling? Extract that, build a LinkedIn post around it and share it this week. I want you to share it below so we can all go and have a look at it. Don't overthink it. Don't aim for perfection. People like scrappy on LinkedIn. Start turning your hidden expertise into your visible authority. If you find this helpful, please do me a favour, like the video, subscribe to the channel, come join us in the membership, guys. We are doing webinars in there, and drop a comment below with the topic of the blog post you're going to repurpose first. I read every single comment and I'd love to see what you are working on. All right, I will see you in the video next week.